Hey, it's your vocal coach Jaime Vendera from DoctorVox, and many have asked me about all of the benefits concerning the DoctorVox Vocal Strength Training Kit. Well, I'm here to break down each benefit just for you. All right, so the first benefit I want to discuss with you is massaging your vocal cords with sound. This is the one that means so much to me because I have vocal nerve damage from getting a piece of glass in my throat while performing on a TV show in Japan. All I do is fill my Vox full of water and vocalize whenever I'm feeling a little hoarseness or discomfort. And when I do that and bubble the water, again, a sound wave of back pressure comes back up this tube, down to my vocal cords, and I swear to you, it feels like these tiny little invisible hands massaging my vocal cords and the surrounding muscles. And I start to feel so much better. I know you do too. So that is the first benefit, and I know you're going to feel it, so give it a try. All right, so the next benefit is vocal strength training. We covered this before. When you put water in your bottle, that is weight. That is water weight. It's like going to the gym and lifting weights. Maybe you can bench press 100. I know that's slow, but I got skinny little spaghetti arms. That's probably what I could do when I began. And so if I tried for 120 in the beginning, it wasn't going to work. So I learned to find the perfect weight for me, and that's what I've done with my DoctorVox device. And the more I use it, the more water I can add. I can learn to add more weight when I want a better workout. That's how you build those surrounding muscles surrounding your vocal cords. And that's what's going to make them work. That's what's going to give you better stamina, better range, better tone, better power. So start vocal strength training with your Vox today. All right, the next benefit is increasing a vocal range. This kind of falls hand in hand with the last benefit because when you're vocal strength training, you're building vocal muscles so that you can improve range, tone, stamina, all of these things that make us a better singer. But many singers, when they go to sing higher, they struggle, they strain, they crack, they break. That's because they haven't developed great muscular balance. When you're using the Vox, it's almost like creating a vacuum to bring those vocal cords together so that they are in perfect balance with the surrounding muscles. Therefore, you can sing and sustain higher notes much easier. The more you use your Vox, the more you're going to be able to extend your vocal range. All right, the next benefit is vocal tone. How many times have you heard a great singer? Their technique is perfect, their pitch is on point, but there's just something about their voice. It feels a little squeezed. It sounds like it's grunting. There's no release of that real nice buzzing resonance. That's because you've created internal muscular tension. What's the best way to reduce that muscular tension? Give yourself a sound massage with the Vox. Once the muscles become balanced, then your tone begins to open up. You won't grunt, you won't squeeze, and you'll hear a better buzzing resonance, ringing sound to your voice. All right, another benefit is vocal stamina, but are you seeing a pattern here? They're all related. If you give yourself a sound massage and your vocal strength training, yes, your range is going to improve. Your tone's going to improve. So therefore, your stamina will improve. When you used to only be able to sing 3 or 4 songs and then you would lose your voice, and it felt like a snowball rolling downhill, and it got worse and worse, and your range disappeared, that is going to go away. No more snowballs in this game of singing. You're going to find the perfect muscular balance so that your stamina improves and you can sing for hours on end, night after night, without waking up with a hoarse voice the next day. All right, the next benefit is it rubs the lotion on its voice. This is a benefit that's often overlooked. You know, we have these 2 tubes. So why aren't you taking advantage of the short tube? When you inhale through the short tube, you're pulling molecules of water down your trachea and they're coating your vocal cords like a light layer of moisture or lotion for the voice. You can even put very warm water in this bottle to increase the moisture. And when you're feeling a little dry, just take a really deep inhale to moisturize, to cover those cords in lotion. All right, so another great benefit to the DoctorVox Vocal Strength Training Kit is the ability to reduce volume level. Now, how is that a benefit? Well, how is that not a benefit? Think about it. How many times have you missed a vocal practice session? How many times, how many days have you skipped singing because you were too self-conscious to sing because you lived in an apartment and the neighbors could hear you or you didn't want to disturb your family? Well, now that you have the mask Vox and you can attach it to the pocket Vox, you can drastically reduce your volume level. So if I go, hey, see how that that reduces the volume. Now you're set. There is no more excuses for you to skip any vocal practice. Hey, I even use this on the road. I've been in a hotel room practicing my glass-breaking screams, and before I had the mask, folks, I probably spent many a night in jail, from them thinking it was an ambulance going off. But now that I got my mask, folks, I'm safe and sound. You can be too. So use your mask, folks, to bring down that volume level, and you'll be so much happier with your voice, and you'll have so much more confidence. You're going to love your voice. All right, now you know all of the benefits of the DoctorVox Vocal Strength Training Kit. Why aren't you using it? Why are you still watching this video? Why aren't you trying out these benefits? Hurry up, get started. I want to know what you're doing with your Vox. Text me, email me, call me, chase me down, whatever you got to do. I want to hear how this device is changing your voice and changing your life.